I saw Disclosure Day in theaters, and I'm here to break it down a bit further and going into the weeds. Let's start off with the bad. I've got 3 main points that stood out for me. The first, this might be one of the worst fake bird sequences I've ever seen in film, and I'm talking Mary Poppins was better than this. That was like 60 years ago. I know. Not only the bird sequence was janky, all the animal sequences were janky. And now I understand people are saying, oh, well, there was a thematic reason because of what the animals represented. No. That was just horrible fake animal sequences in a film. Took me out of it. Item number 2 was this was probably one of the worst action escape sequences I've ever seen since Shia LaBeouf swinging in the trees with the apes in Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. That was really bad. Like really bad. I know. Okay, maybe not quite that bad, but pretty close. The problem I have with this is you have someone who has a computer science degree going towards federal agents, does not get captured, outmaneuvers them, and outmaneuvers them enough that he has a head sequence to have some leverage and do some things with that. That took me out of it. He would have been either killed on arrival, dead on arrival, every tire on his car would have been shot, or he would have been taken out completely. That bothered me. The third thing that really took me out of this film was all the archived footage that was to be found footage. Whether it was Roswell, New Mexico, different sequences in the 60s, various points of history. To me, it honestly looked like someone used their iPhone 16, filmed these, and then put a gray and black and white filter on it. It did not look like authentic film from these periods of time. It took me out of it completely. Everyone on Earth has seen film from these periods of time, and it did not look like that for me, and that was a real deal breaker. Specifically, what's good, and I'm going to hone in on one specific thing, not saying there was only one thing, but this is what stood out for me. Amazing acting, fantastic acting, not just by one person, by many. Who stood out the most for me was Wyatt Russell. I have a real appreciation for him. I wish he was in more things. I'm curious to see where he goes in his career. But he really stood out for me. Not only was he the comedic relief, but he really represented the audience of just kind of asking the questions that we're asking, being concerned about the things we're concerned about. But he was fantastic in his role. Obviously, Emily Blunt carried this movie, was fantastic. Colin Firth was great. Coleman Domingo was amazing. And Josh O'Connor was very good. I really have appreciated him since the Knives Out movie came out last fall. But fantastic acting all around. That was something that I felt really carried this movie quite well. My final thoughts on this are 2 things. One, I feel like for me, this movie was a little misbranded. And instead of being expecting a sci-fi thriller, I was expecting more of an alien-centric existential thriller, leaving me with questions and expanding on thoughts of where we sit in the universe. And although that was, I think, maybe the intent of the movie, that's not the influence it had on me. Item number 2, kind of related to the previous one. I think there was just more interesting things to explore. I just want to confirm the aliens' intent. I want to know both now and for the last 79 years, confirm with us what their intent was, give us some more depth, get into more in the weeds of that. And then just, I know we were supposed to take the nun's word on this, but give me some more input on and exploration on what this does for mankind. I want to see humanity's response. Are we learning? Are we in wonder? Are we in fear? Are we in some combination of all those things? I want it explored a little bit more than instead of just a nun saying, yo, trust me, bro, we're good. So ultimately, was it a bad movie? Absolutely not. I gave this a 6 out of 10. Was it quite in the good category? I don't think so. Maybe my opinion on that will change. It's definitely a good popcorn flick. Go into it, have some fun, but it's not within the top realm of even Spielberg alien movies for me, and he's made quite a few. But what did you think? Give me your thoughts below. Please like and subscribe and let me know your comments if you thought this movie was great, fantastic, or somewhere in between. I'd love to hear from you.